Well, hello there. And here we are back to Monster Train 2. Where we last left off. Going to be playing as the primary clan of Umbra, with a random clan and a random Pyreheart. Could go with Hellhorns. I think I'd rather just let it random on out. I could also... Nah, I'm not gonna. Alright. Off we shall depart. Woo. Umbra under Legion. This was actually one of those combos I was saying I was a little excited to try at some point. I would have to be the other way around, but I am excited to try this. And Umbra Assaults. Deal 5 damage, slay, add 2 uncommon or rare morsel units to your hand. Rot, deal 15 damage, apply decay 15, or Morsel Maker. When you summon a morsel unit on this floor, create a copy. And Wingift's Spirit. Once per battle, select the heart to restore the front friendly units on all floors to full health. That's really good. Alrighty. So, here we are in Limbo. The Architect or Glutton. +2 space on the floor, or Lifesteal 2 and Gorge for... I heard there's morsels, right? Ooh, they changed the symbol of Gorge. Triggers when this unit eats a unit. Gorge, +4 damages and +2 healths. I would like to have a summon floor about gorging. And we definitely want to work with the Eager Conscripts. Issue is I really want to, I want to have a slightly better game plan. I could just go Penumbra just to play it safe, since we are gonna want space. And try to get a whole bunch of morsels, but also not feel too bad about the spawns. But I think we should just focus on spawns on a single floor. And we're gonna go with the Glutton. Ooh, +3 deployments, Ember, or Lost Luggage. On the turn after deployment phase, draw until you have 10 cards. Right now, actually does this no good. Everything's really expensive. I think we're gonna go with the Artificial Pyrestone. -1 Ember per turn. Gain 75 gold. Should be fine. Because I really only need 2 for the morsels. In fact, we only need 1. Yikes. Shoo! Ooh. They buffed the morsels. After the next round of combat, this unit will be eaten by the front unit without an eaten ability. And we're going to go ahead and play the Spear Steward. Sounds good to me. Hopefully they'll be able to kill it fast enough. Rot. Well, thanks to... We're probably going to take a little bit of damage, that's fine. I think we're gonna go ahead and rot here so we can secure this kill and just take 1 damage. Because if I go Eager Conscript Shade Splitter, it would summon a 3/4. Hold on, let's look at this turn again. Because he would have 15 health. Yeah, I don't see us actually dealing with that, and we got to deal with these Forsaken somehow. We're just gonna take the 1 damage. It'll be fine. Good. Deal 5 damage, add 2 uncommons. Woo! Let's go ahead and kill you as well. Oh, yes! Morsel Miner! It's really good. Ready to play the Eager Conscript. And let's give that Eager Conscript even more health. Yeah, we don't have enough space in order to actually summon everything, which is a little silly. Final wave. Yikes. And that's more than enough. Ooh, wow. Really close. That makes it that much less. And let's not take any damage. And there you go, fun guy. Go ahead and enjoy. Fun guy, gain bonus 3 and 4. You know what, I'm curious. I want to see what happens. Antumbra Assault. Interesting. Okay. So it won't go below 1. What's up? Fun guys and morsels are the unsung heroes, right? And the fun guys are gonna eat the morsels. They added animations for the morsels! I love it. Cool. Alrighty. Immortal Trade, apply Lifesteal 4, Ember Drain 2 to a friendly unit? I really don't think so. Mind Collapse is good removal. The issue is it adds Calcified Ember. Or Prismal Dust. Consume, apply 1x damage shield. It's backline removal, which we're currently missing. Advance Propagate 2. Spawn 1 when a unit without troop dies. I kind of want to do Glow Up for Propagate 2. Try to maximize everything there. And I kind of want to go with an Underlegion unit, because right now we don't really have a good unit to be really empowering up. Where are we going here? I mean, probably the Merchant of Arms. What do we got up here? No banner. Okay, we have an Underlegion banner there. Because I could bank on making a good Umbra unit. Maybe. Or we go with the Underlegion and empower our spells. I got quite a few spells I already want to empower. Rots would be nice, Globe would be nice, Mind Collapse would also be good, Antumbra Assaults. Got a lot of spells to empower. This is a huge gamble taking it this way, but I think I'd rather be going this way. Etch. Apply Decay 8 to enemy units, or grant Trample to Fungi. Troop adds +2 per stack. Squad Leader. I was misreading this as Morsel Mistress. Well, I don't really have Consume at the current moment. We could get Consume on our stuff, make her better. Squad Leader. When attacking, excess damage applies... Grant Trample to Fungi. I mean... I think this is the way to go. Spell Chain. Propagate. Spell Chain on Propagate. Remove Consume. Ooh, -2 Consume. And then just remove Consume. So that way Rot's only costs 1. It's a lot just to do that. I think Spell Chain on Glow Up is way more advantageous, and then we reroll. Don't get me wrong, the Rot making it cost really, really cheap would be great. But I honestly think... we reroll here. That could have been nice. Alright, -1 on Glow Up. And then +10 Magic Power on Antumbra Assault. Or Mind Collapse. I think on Mind Collapse, get us 2 extra energy. It's actually not too bad. Too cute, no wonder they get eaten, right? Start a battle, enemy units appear on each floor. I don't know if I could deal with that. I think we would be taking damage if I take this. The biggest question is am I okay with that? Or we just set up Penumbra on the top floor. I think we try. I need to get rid of all of our stewards. Dang, really? Dang, really? Alright, well, I think we go ahead, Antumbra Morsel, and then we're just gonna propagate the ever-living heck out of this. I think it's better just to take 1 damage. This is a point where 1 damage is not going to be the biggest deal. Saves us a little bit of health there. We currently aren't made of money. The greed is real. Yeah, we're going to take a little bit more damage. We do have a whole bunch of lifesteal, though. If we can go through the deck fast enough, I can propagate again. Oh, no. Do any of these morsels even do damage? One of them used to. We would be taking a lot of damage. If I don't apply Rot to it right now. I think it's worth trying. We'll be fine. The greed is real. We'll get our... We'll get the life back. Early on, it's definitely a resource we can expend. Woohoo! There we go. Alright, Morsel Jeweler. Zah. Azah. You know what I should do instead? Fix my posture. B. Let's check. See, that's what we're looking for. It's gonna take another 10. But I think that's the last of the damage we're taking here. We're just out of space. Heal everybody up, just so they don't die. Good. I would like to get rid of this calcified ember, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Let us... Yikes. It's a pretty big gamble. I think we could one-shot him, so we're gonna deal with you to get a little extra damage. And then we're gonna go ahead and Shade Splitter. Yes! See, that's good. And then we'll just spawn one. Save a little bit of extra. Man, I am desperately needing more space. Squad leader is cute. Wow. Good. I think I'm okay just taking one more and applying Rot here. Dang, he almost dies! Just because of decay? Yeah, just because of decay. My goodness. We don't need to take that. Phew! Okay. We took quite a bit of damage there, but we got a lot of money out of it. Space Prism. Don't mess with mushrooms. Spike of the Legion. Consume Propagate 2. This uses that's also where the calcified ember is. But that's so good. I think we just take it. Don't give me the events of Arcanus or whatever he is. The Penitent Suit, an elegant name. Permanently gain plus 10 damage on Celebrate. It would have to be on the squad leader. Because remember, once they're done, they remove the downside. We'll try. Actually... yeah, we'll try. We'll put on the squad leader. We'll see if we can keep him alive. In theory, he shouldn't die. Zone of Silence is really good. Fight Club is really good. I'm gonna take the Swift Steel Stagger. I think it's fine. Especially with all the morsels. It should be fine. If you have no units on the floor, Archeon deals damage to the pyre, and Archeon has +5 damages. That should be... we should be fine. Alright, Penumbra, middle floor. Morsel Master, come on. With the Fight Club! Ding, ding, ding! Shield Steward with the Squadron Leader. And get you out of the hand. We still got plenty of embers. Again? What would be better? I think just more stacks of lifesteal. And then I need you to eat, and I need you to eat. And you're the only guy that can propagate right now, so... for the glory of Seraph. He's dead? So I do want to apply Swift Steel Dagger here. I need you to secure this kill here. Let's try to get Morsel Jeweler here. Morsel Excavator. Magma Morsel. Antumbra Morsel. Last chance for them to eat. Yeah, if only I could have that propagate again. I kind of want to take the Space Prism for this top floor. Better than nothing. No matter what, the bottom floor is being cleared out, which is really unfortunate. No! Oh wait, I should have healed. That would have been a great time to have actually healed. Shade Splitter. Even more stats. Much better. Okay. Oh! Fight Club is doing its job. Hopefully we can keep him alive on that top floor long enough. Yikes. Not what I'm wanting to see. Alright, ×1 troop, so it's good there. And trust me, I would love to get rid of this calcified ember. But I honestly think I need to be getting rid or applying decay to Archeon here. Start killing him off right there. There. Kills himself. Perfect. The final wave. We're taking 5 more damage. Yep. More Gorges is still important, but I think more stacks for the Eager Conscript is also equally important. Spike of the Legion here. Still good. Don't forget to heal. Oh, he's fine on the healing bit right now. But I do want more stacks of lifesteal. Essentially every stack of lifesteal we have. Oh, I didn't take damage? Okay, interesting. That seems wrong. Beautiful. Hehehehe. Way too much lifesteal for Archeon to deal with it. A lot of stuff. Alright, first, let us get not another calcified ember. Fungi in a suit. So, Umbra Stone is good. It allows us to give trample to Penumbra, but Penumbra needs a setup in order for him to be efficient. We need not a setup. Spawn 3, apply armor to fungi equal to 4 times troop. It's really good. Gets me that top floor taken care of. Morsel Maid, Hunger, feed on units with Eaton. So he can be in the back. Gorge, +2/+2. See, the thing about Morsel Maid is, again, it's kind of just slow. So what am I doing? Because, like, Morsel Maid is just Penumbra but worse. It's literally Penumbra but worse. Crucible Collector is Gorge, gain lifesteal 1. A decent tank? I really don't like anything here. Maybe just Morsel Master for the top floor? Because I really want to get all 3 floors up and running. More calcium. I'm honestly just considering Morsel Master for the top floor. Because, like, Morsel Maid would be interesting, but I don't have anything to block it. So, like, am I about to go to another banner? We get an Under Legion banner here. In the Aviary. And I do want to go to the Merchant of Arms. But, like... I think I go ahead and take Heaven's Light. It's going to be the best thing we could take here. And then we just enhance our units. What units am I enhancing? I don't have units to enhance except Squad Leader. +2 on middle floor is good. Morsel units enter with damage shield 1. Also good. Advance the back enemy unit when it enters your train. Also good. Gorge. +9/+4. Yeah. So... Mine Jacks... make it to where... Yeah, that takes care of pretty much one of our last game plans. I think that's just good right there. Yeah, I think it's fine. Oh, the sap guy. A penitent prayer stone is spawned on each floor. I don't think I could do that. Propagate the propagate, right? Yeah, we can't do this. We just die if we do that. Alright, Penumbra, here you go. Fight Club. Morsel Maker. Perfect. I can just take one. One is okay to take here. I need a lot more morsels. Woo! Beautiful, right? Everything here costs way too much. So, alright, we have to grab Shade Splitter here. There we go, so now everything dies. Better it, we can save a damage shield. Hilarious. Nope, I need the money. It's better to just lose a damage shield. It's fine. I don't need it. Beautiful. Fight Club is so good. I have to do this at least once. We're gonna take 1 damage, kill the guy in the front. But the other thing that's now happening is now they have damage shield. That works for me. I don't even think they're gonna make it past. Oh, we'll take a Space Prism, I guess. There we go. More shrooms. Troop 19, damage shield 12. If he even gets past the Penumbra floor. He's not getting past the Penumbra floor. With the amount... Okay. I normally hate this boss. Alright, so we're kind of stuck on 2 floors, which is fine. Ember Cache. Consume, add 3 excavated Ember cards to the discard pile. Apply sap 3 to enemy units at the end of combat. Or consume a... Apply Decay 8 and Sap 2, add a copy of this card to your discard pile. If I can get rid of Consume... We also have fetch. Does he fit on... He doesn't quite fit, though, is the problem. Mushy Room is very nice. More Calcified Ember, though. Don't you dare. I mean, what I would end up probably doing... It's just, I don't see how to make it work. Do I just take the Mushy Room and say I don't care about the Calcified Ember? Because the Sap 3 is very nice for survivability, but that's not what we're having issues with. Pandemic... I don't think we have to worry about Pandemic. So what Pandemic is it's a boss killer. Allows us to kill the bosses very quickly with Decay. However, because of our game plan, we've got 2 floors with units that accelerate in numbers really big. Penumbra accelerates really, really quickly, and then our Shroom guy accelerates really, really quickly. So what's going to give us the better support? If I take Mushy Room, then I would be continuing my top floor and middle floor setup. Apply Sap 3 to the enemy units in the combat. Truffles is a ability fetch. Can get me a couple of equipments. I think we take Truffles. I think like the Sap is interesting, but the Sap doesn't lead to our game plan at all. It does nothing for us. Alright, we're going over here. Under Legion banner. Rally! Apply Region 1 and +1 health to friendly units. Yeah, that works. Artifact. On turn, start spawn 1 in each floor per 20 cards in the deck. Or Ancient Pyre Tap. See, if I take Ancient Pyre Tap, then I really need to start getting cards to heal up my Pyre. Truffles doesn't deserve this. Oh, man. So twisting Mycelium is counterintuitive because the Shroom on the floor with Penumbra would get in the way. Which is really bad. It is very bad. Ancient's Pyre Tap. It's better than nothing, I guess. In case we're really in a pinch. Inferno Room. It's Inferno Room, right? Since I'm not going to be doing 3 floors? Yeah, I think it's Inferno Room. Front enemy boss gets reanimate 1. Should be fine. You do love your Infernos? I mean, it's so good. Like, look at that. That... Inferno Room. Fight Club. Penumbra. I mean, it doesn't really matter too much, but we should still play everything in the correct order. Ah. I don't need it. We're gonna go and play our Eager Conscripts. Let's make them bigger. I need to take card draw. Ooh. Shade Splitter. Ooh, really good. Yeah, okay, so this is actually a perfect room here. I think for now, I'd rather just play Mind Collapse here. And then we're going to continue to glow up our fun guy on the top floor. Shield Steward can go here. Just to provide that extra layer of protection. And unfortunately... we're gonna miss that gold. There's nothing I can do about that. That would have been nice. Ooh, lifesteal. Don't mind if I do. Ooh, more damage shield. Okay. A lot more regen. Let's get glow up. And yeah, we'll continue to propagate. Why not? It'll be fine. So much damage shields. Propagate. Propagate, and fun guy in a suit. Yeah, it's fine. I don't even think they're gonna make it through... Hey, look, it's Truffles. Shame. Showing up a tiny bit too late. I think we're fine. He's gonna have so much reanimate, but he only does 20 damage, and we have just about as much damage shield as... we have pretty much just as much damage shield as he has. Alright, well, we need a more consistent way of getting our morsels. That way I'm always at least getting some form of gorge. Would be good. Increases count of buff effects on friendly units and debuff effects on enemy units except dazed. All units propagate one at the end of the turn. Wham bam, hello fam, how's it going, Cholito? Good to see you. Yes, no longer is fragile. Alright, may want to consider healing. Also may just want to consider removal and making all my spells cheaper. I think this is just better, because I don't really need 2 shield stewards, and I definitely don't need all these spear stewards. They're just getting in the way. -1 intrinsic. Double stack. Yeah, that's the last thing I need. Magic power consume. Issue is, I don't think anything here is actually what I'm looking for. I think I need just some form of holdover. Alright, what are we giving holdover to? Am I literally giving it to a Shade Splitter? Just so I'm always getting some form of morsels? Antumbra Assault is... It's good if it can get a kill, but if I can't kill anything with it... -2 consume. Better than nothing. Yikes. Kale and his cherubs grant +12 damages and lifesteal 1 to enemy units. Regen 1. On rally. Penumbra. Morsel Master. It's fine. Truffles could be right here. uh... That's hilarious. Geometry should sleep now. That'll do. I want to fall asleep in a 4-hour geometry class. Yeah, that's kind of a big deal. Don't fall asleep in geometry. Yeah, Void Armament is not getting equipped to anything. Rather not have whatever it is get exiled permanently. And we're going to go ahead and glow up. Good luck and good night. Yeah. I don't think it's worth it. Hey. Large sheet Truffles like that? It's okay, Truffles is about to have a nice meal. Beautiful. Ah, shoot. Man, after that entire play. Alright, we're gonna do this first. Truffles is still gonna have a nice meal. I accidentally changed the RNG. It's fine. There you go. So that way we get more Gorge. It's the bare minimum that Truffles deserves. Nom 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 nom. Yikes. Propagate 12. Oh, man. Truffles at this rate's about to die. Rather him not. I'd rather get that an extra ability. So we can go ahead and just spike the Legion here. And we'll go ahead and just double glow up. Bunch more lifesteal, a whole bunch of regen. Vengeful Shard so I don't take damage. Because believe it or not, I actually am trying to keep Truffles alive. It'd be great if we can get a fun guy on that top floor. Fun guy in a suit. +3/+3 or +9? We'll give the +9 to our top floor, and we're gonna glow up. I think we're just taking 9 damage here. Yeah. Better 9 damage than what it could have been. We should not be leaking any more, though. Ow! Oh, 18. Never mind. Damage shield 1. Yep. It's going right there onto this top floor. And then let's go ahead and just eat all this up. We're gonna go ahead and spell chain the glow up on this bottom floor first. You know what? Spell chain on the top floor. Should be fine. Calcium is part of a balanced diet. Ooh. Lifesteal. Spear Steward. I really don't want to leak. The less damage I can take now, the better. Because we do know we're going to be taking some damage. So propagate. Okay, that's good enough. Ow, right? Kale's not making it past the middle floor anyways. Ooh, propagate 1. Fetch! Sure. Not that it really matters. Cool. I mean, overall it's working. We're able to clear everything out. Right. Void Binding. Yeah. Yep, too bad it doesn't have piercing. I have so many cards in the deck. I really need to lower the number of cards and tune it to what I need it to be. Oh, look, propagate. Yeah. Good job! Good boy, Truffles! We also definitely need to be taking card draw here. Furnace Tap. Truffles is the best boy, right? The issue is I don't have Ember. Like, Furnace Tap is good, but I need to figure out how to make it work. Alrighty. Honestly, I mean, is this really going to be a run where we just don't enhance any of our units? Except for a squad leader from an event? I think so. I think we just keep enhancing our spells. Hey! Glutton 3. Alright, let's make our spells even better. Heal the Pyre Heart. With Fungi in a suit? No, Fungi in a suit is a consume spell. Tell you what, we need to get rid of more cards. So, Rot, get rid of you. Plus 20 magic power consume, get rid of you. -1 intrinsic, what am I wanting to start off with? Void Binding? But I would have to get a mushroom guy somehow. But I could still apply it to my champion. And it's free. I don't like it, though. What am I looking for? We're not getting the duplicate times 5. So I want remove consume. Remove consume and holdover are more important. Well, we don't get it. Double stack. Yeah, too much Ember Drain. Oh, you know what? I needed to put intrinsic on my other spell that, dang it. That would have been nice. There, plus 20 damage. That should be everything I need. And then we can get rid of... What do I not need here? Sure is like I kind of need almost everything that's going on here. I don't need a Spear Steward. Pungent smell of rot and chemicals hits your senses as... Oh, it's the Plague Doctor that's dancing all happily. Isn't she happy? The pungent smell of rot and chemicals hits your senses, as strong as any strike. From behind the soft glow from illuminated formaldehyde tubes, a Plague Doctor slithers forward.
Perhaps an Umbra such as yourself might be better by letting me tinker a little with your equipment.
Would you want to partake in an experiment? Graft a random equipment on a unit. Graft an equipment from your deck onto a unit. Do I have an equipment? Swift Steel Dagger. Not gonna lie, we really don't have that great of equipment. Like, Swift Steel Dagger, it's nice, but it can kind of go on almost anything. Who are we granting a random equipment onto? The issue is if I get the Silence Shield, then it kills everything. Super cute, but probably not edible, right? I'm really worried about getting the silence ability. Do I just put it onto the Shield Steward? You chose to graft something onto one of your units. The Plague Doctor lets out maniacal laugh.
Very, very good. Come by again sometime. I have more experiments I'd like to conduct.
I mean, it's not the end of the world. -1 ember per turn. Not gonna lie, I think we're kind of already won this. Two per turn. Is that enough? Not really. I don't know if I can take it. Also, these guys have reanimate, and then we also had to kill these guys with 20. Well, they're gonna die. These guys will die once, but they still need to die a second time. I think we're just going to be using the Ancient's Pyre Tap a decent amount on this one. Because I really need that money. I don't feel like we beat the Titans yet, is the issue. Rally. Oops. Yeah, it's not the end of the world. We're gonna do this. But I don't think we just use up all of our life, so we can't also play Furnace Tap, which is really unfortunate. We'll draw it in time to fight the boss. I'm just gonna get it out of the deck. It'll be fine. Okay. Truffles! Yeah, I really need the damage shield for the guy on the bottom. Let's go ahead and play Truffles here. There's no trigger abilities. We're thinning out the deck even more. More rage. Would this be enough? 42 plus another 30. Nah, it's not. It wouldn't be enough. But I also really don't want to take a ton of damage here. So we'll prevent 3 by doing that. Alright, I need to stop taking damage. We're not scaling fast enough is the issue. So I'm gonna have to heal. Jeez. This is bad. Not looking good. Okay, good. Only took 9 more, but still, we're taking way too much damage here. These gladiators have too much health for me to deal with. Damage shield, there it is. Multi-strike 1, but strike -1. Much better. That would have been better. Am I just dead? That can't be right. So was I supposed to have played this Furnace Tap and just brute forced through my way through this fight? I'm starting to think that's what I was supposed to have done, is just brute force my way through the fight with Furnace Tap on Penumbra. Because I'm dead. Yeah, we're just dead. Alrighty. I think we're brute forcing it. And I think we still just summon everything. That's pretty much the same way. Because, yeah, at this point, we honestly just need to make him as strong as possible. And just deal with the Ember Drain 7. Avowed Gladiator. Disgusting. Alright, let's just spend life on this. Because else, we're just gonna end up dying when we get to the end. Alright, so, here you go. More rage. Alright, Truffles. Hilarious. I wonder if I could change that overgrowth carapace. It's just something else. It's fine. We're just gonna let that go away. And we'll go ahead and secure this kill here. He's doing his best, right? And that's not worth equipping to anything at all. Dang! I'm going to just place you here so that way we don't take any. I mean, honestly, we're taking about the same amount so far. Which is kind of silly. We still have Ember Drain 3. Alright, first things first. Dang. So, I actually think that the fun guy will be able to deal with the Evode Gladiator. So I'd rather start dealing more damage and decay to this guy in the back. Right now, it's doing good. Again, though, we're still taking roughly the same amount of damage. Maybe I just shouldn't have taken this trial. Damage shield, there it is. Lava armor. Yeah, sounds good to me. Oh, wait. I didn't need to take that 1 point of damage. Try again. Right. Damage shield. And then who are we propagating? No, see, the thing I really want... Alright, I think we were supposed to start off with truffles, right? What was it? What did I do differently? Did I secure the kill first? Because I want... No, I don't want Moonglaive. What did I do different? What is different? It's supposed to be Pyrogel. I'll take that instead, sure. Even with all that corruption, at this point, I think we actually just keep stacking up the champion in this fight. Hold over. Eat, why don't you? I don't think it actually matters in this instance. Yay! There we go. That's what we were wanting. Ooh, more damage shield on the top. Yeah. That's a lot of damage. Okay. Another Ember Cache? I think so. Summon Ply, sap 3 to enemy units. I can play it just to play it, but honestly, I think we just need whatever's gonna advance our game plan the fastest. I think we're going this way to duplicate cards, remove more cards. I need money and health. When you play your 20th morsel unit of the battle, deal 200 damage to enemy units on all floors. You play 3 different kinds of units, draw 1 and gain 1. That's actually kind of easy to do in this with a morsel deck. It's actually pretty easy to do. Draw an equipment card from your deck, reduce its cost to 0. Nah. I mean, is there even anything for me to just grow room? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm gonna double count. 1, 2, 3. We're looking 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We can definitely deploy the grow room. Fun guy, gain +2 damage per troop stack. Draw +1 each turn for... I think I have exactly enough. Draw's more important. Did I just get rid of the shield steward? He's a good front line of defense for all my other units. Issues is we need all these eager conscripts, so that way I can just try to get a spawn out as quickly as possible. Same thing with the Shade Splitters, we kind of just want all of them. Consume, consume. Honestly, I'm kind of just considering getting rid of the Swift Steel Dagger. Because what is not contributing to the deck? Because Mind Collapse is helping. You just got the card draw? Yeah. I did just get the card draw. But... Swift Steel Dagger is really not doing much for us. Nope. There's nothing else for us. Okay. Adds sapped. Yeah, that's a lot of... It's a lot. Ah. I think we just take the damage. I think it's... Oops. I think we're just better off taking the damage. Especially since he's dead. Alright, Eager Conscript. Damage shield. Right here in the front. That protects him. I don't have a place to play Truffles. And I could not play Truffles and do everything else I wanted to on that top floor. Not until we expand the room by 1 space. Okay. So it's pretty much time to start mass propagating. I could also just Spike of the Legion and take 3 damage. I think that's what I want to do. I want to go ahead and start accelerating our game plan. So... damage shield, good. We're gonna move you to the front. That should be fine. That's sap 10. More damage shield. Well, the most important guy to buff up is going to be Penumbra with eating. I can take 1 less from Vengeful Shard because we do want to avoid taking too much. But then we're going to glow up. Fight Club! Space Prism. So the next time we get Truffles, we'll be able to play them. Do I Eager Conscript on the bottom floor? No, we Eager Conscript on the middle floor because of that incant trigger. Because this guy... grant non-boss enemy units on all floors plus 5 attack. Mm-hmm. We're gonna get 1 trigger because I need to play this on this top floor. Now on the middle floor, Eager Conscript. I think we go ahead and rot. We should be getting Furnace Tap soon. Yeah, next turn's gonna be a pretty big turn. So we're actually gonna go ahead and prioritize as much damage on this top floor. Alright, Shadow Box. That works for me. Yeah, that works. Yeah, I like that. Let's get this out of the deck. Dang. This deck is working out really well. Even with all this sap that's going on. We did not draw it. Alright, Ember Cache. Ember Cache. Shade Splitter. We're gonna go ahead, bottom floor with the Shade Splitter. Curse. It's fine. Alright, multiply rage, damage, shield, troop. Yeah, we have a whole bunch of Ember Drain. It's fine. It's no longer an issue. Rip? Yeah. That works for me. Eat. Eat. I think we furnace tap here, just so we split out the Ember Drain between the two. Yeah, that's fine. I don't need to play Void Binding anymore. Ah, shoot. But I can... I'm not going to. Give me that card draw. Yes! More! Ooh. Truffles! Fetch! Yeah. And we don't need to play Void Binding. That's just going to make us permanently have no Ember, which is not what I want. We're going to get rid of you to get rid of that silence. Rage, damage, shield, and troop multiply. Final wave? Yikes. Really? I don't like how much damage I'm allegedly about to take. Don't you dare! Oof. I don't like this damage we're about to take. Beautiful. Okay, I think we took minimal damage. So we should have enough health to deal with the Titans? I don't know. This is the second time we're gonna fight them? But I feel like this strategy works. It's not... not the best we could have done, but... we'll see. Alright, let's fight these Titans now. The Great Abyss opens before you. No. Alrighty. That's amazing that... I didn't actually ever think I'd end up having a run where I never power up my units. Oh. It's wrong order. Oh well. I think we can furnace tap here. First time for everything, right? We go ahead and furnace tap here. Issue is I really want... we're gonna go ahead and sap everything now. Because, like, if I could furnace tap the fun guy now, and then start empowering him, that'd be great. It means we don't get a Gorge stack on Penumbra here. But this guy has trample, so for any large guys, he'll be able to break through. Sounds good to me. No reason not to. But we have to furnace tap here. So who are we furnace tapping? You? There. Maximize his life steal and regen. Yeah, it's a lot of damage we just took in that turn. I need to not take that much damage. We're about to take a lot of damage. We get rid of the Spike of the Legion. Just get it out of the deck. thin it out. Stop dying. You're still dying. Stop dying. I think we just get this snowball rolling as quickly as possible. Okay. Good job with Fight Club. Now, if I can get Penumbra some form of trample, that'd be great. Beautiful. Truffles! Good boy. What do you get me? Hef's hammer. Hammer time. There. A lot more damage. And you have to eat. We're taking way too much damage here. We need this Ember Drain to go away. I have to play Void Binding here. I don't want to, but I have to. Start getting that rage rolling, and then deal with this Ember Drain. We're not playing Eager Conscripts. Take 1 damage for more morsels. Ah! Good. Come on. Glow up, glow up, glow up, glow up. I think I'm dead. We take too much damage. Because we're not dealing enough damage to Savagery. We're not dealing enough damage to Entropy. Like, don't get me wrong, the damage here is pretty nice, but it's just, it's not enough. Beautiful. Would it be enough if I survived a whole nother round of all of this? I have to play Shade Splitter here. For just even a slight chance to survive this. Fetch. Reduce cooldown by 1. Good. Good boy. Alright, this makes it to where I don't take that damage. So we don't have to worry about Dominion anymore. I have to win in 2 turns. Which one do I think I'm gonna have the most issues killing? Because he's dead. Entropy in the back. Oh no, he's taking some damage. Oh, we're gonna be just short! Come on, fetch. No, that's not what I need. Dang. If I had like one more turn. So what's everything we don't actually need? Inferno Room, of course. Grode Room, yep. Fight Club, we just play everything we can. Are we just short too much on health? I think we go ahead and Furnace Tap here instead. Oops. Let's restart this turn. Because before I summon all the extra stuff... Because we can go ahead and do this, we can do this. There. Alright, we don't take too much. I think I have enough time to skip one turn of the Pyrolite. So I don't have to play the Pyrolite every single turn. We can take 1 point of damage there. I think it's fine. I don't think we play Fun Guy in a suit here. Or maybe we do. Yeah, we do. Else we lose way too much damage. Truffles! The equipment could be anything, but in this case, I think I'd rather just get more damage on our champion. Get you out of there. If I play Rot on Entropy, he can start taking a lot of extra damage. Always. We still don't have damage shield on him, which is unfortunate. So I would like to not take an excessive amount of damage on the top floor. The issue is I think we should kind of just have to. Lifesteal. That should be all of our cards. Ooh, so we get a free glow up. Void Binding. We're not gonna, so this makes it where we don't take 5. Yeah, much better to do that. So we don't play the Pyrelight. And he's still doing fine. Ooh, damage shield. I can do a whole bunch of damage if I summon a couple more Shade Splitters. We're gonna apply Rot. That way Entropy starts dying even faster. Shade Splitter. We're going Glow Up. Get more lifesteal stacks there. And go ahead and boost you up for that additional rage. A little bit of extra damage. All right, 5 turns left. I think we're good enough. Revenge. Deal damage equal to this unit's health. That, I think, did it. Can't really play Void Binding here. We can play the Pyrelight. Do I just start Void Binding onto Penumbra? I think we avoid binding onto Penumbra here. Oops, one too many. Hopefully that didn't cost me the entire game. All right. Eager conscripts. Alright, so he's dead in 2 turns. We don't have to worry about Dominion. We just need to kill Savagery and Entropy. Which can easily be done. Again, we're just trying not to take this extra damage. This boosts damage by 8, whereas this boosts damage by also 8. I think I'm actually mostly afraid about killing Entropy. I have 2 spare health to play with. I just need to have 600 damage on that top floor, but I don't think I have it. No, 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 no. Good. That's it. These gate waves are also getting really scary at this point. Truffles, what do you get us? Oh, right, because of the Shield of Wingif. Doesn't count. Okay. That was ugly. Hey, but that's still a win is a win. Master of Morsels, win a run with all covenants enabled on the Umbra. Umbra level up. Unlocking Making of a Morsel. Add a morsel miner to your hand. That's the good one. Hell yeah. And Shade Lamp. The first time each turn an enemy unit dies, add 2 morsel units to the hand. Hell yeah. That would have been nice. Umbra level up. Cave in. Descend all units. Hell yeah. And Abundant Ant Umbra. At the start of the turn, add a common or uncommon morsel units to the hand. Ooh, hell yeah. Under Legion level up. Mulch. Consume, draw +1 next turn. For every 15 cards in your deck, draw +1 more. Okay. Hell yeah. And a whole bunch of things got mastered. Ugly. That was nail-biting. Honestly, it was just because you know the reason why we won that run? It's because of truffles. Just saying. Because we would not have had enough damage if it wasn't for truffles finding the Shield of Wingif, so we could give it to our mushroom guys. Truffles MVP. But also very interesting to have a run with, like, outs in improving our units. It's just, they already did what they needed to do. It's everything we needed was all here. A whole bunch of propagates. Try to give as many stats to our guys to propagate up. And then making sure we were able to protect ourselves on that bottom floor helped a lot as well. Truffles is the bestest boy. He's such a good boy. Alright. Well, that was one heck of a run. Do I have enough time for one more? Maybe a much easier dimensional challenge. You know, let's do this one. Primary Clan, Hellhorned, or Woken, because this should level up our Hellhorned. Highly reactive trigger on friendly units. Activate triggers on friendly activate an additional time. Duality, double stacks on all status effects. And shields up. Enemy units enter with damage shields. Yuck. Ooh, but we have multi-strike 2 and molting imp deal 8 damage to enemy units twice. Yeah, that's really good, actually. Double stacks at all status effects. If I can get an infinite imp, that'd be great. Slay gain armor 20, revenge gain rage 6. Yeah, Wrathful. When you summon your first imp unit each turn, gain 1 ember and draw 1. Yeah, I think that works. Draw 1 less each turn, that's fine. We'll be fine. Pass the turn. Regen 4. Sounds good to me. Oh, that's ugly. I need more regen. That was good to me. Ooh, welder helper. Oh, piercing, deal 5 damage, apply armor 40. Yeah, that sounds good to me. That'll be fine. Restore 15 health to a friendly unit. Deal damage to the front enemy unit equal to 5 times the amount healed. I think we just take Steel Enhancer here. Better than nothing. I would like to get Endless on Molting Imp. That would be great. Ooh, we have Endless. Strike, apply melee weakness 2 to the attacked unit. Triggers when attacking. Damage is dealt. That much damage from each stack of melee weakness. Yeah, see? About that. I mean, it's really good. We'll go ahead and take it, but I don't think that's what I'm needing. Alright, Endless on a Molting Imp. Even more damages. -1 Ember Protect. I don't care. We can get away with it. It's just Covenant rank 1. Something like this should be fine. Ooh. Let's kill you. I want you to die. I want you to heal. There. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Yep, that works. Restore. I need a way to kill my own imp. Easily. Impulate. .22 rage. I mean, sure. Yeah, that's good enough for me. 345. Horned Prince. Horned Prince is actually goated. Really, really strong. I don't know if I take Hidden Passage here. Honestly, I think I just take Fortify just to... I'm gonna take Molting Imp just in case. Ooh, Regen 10. Doesn't actually help any of my units right now. But we have Regen, so we'll take it, just so we have something. Go to the Merchants of Arms. Who are we trying to empower? There's currently no units I'm, like, really trying to power up. Merchant of Arms. Fragile, right? -2. Create a copy of friendly units on summon. Do we just take Glass Cannon? Glass Cannon for the Horned Warrior? Steward's Quarters? +1 space. Train Stewards gain multi-strike too? Yeah, why not? And Meat Shield for our Train Steward. Now that we're going to be using them? Yeah, sounds good to me. Gremlin?
Look, I won't turn these, but if you keep quiet, I'll give you something for your troubles. What do you say?
Stygian Guard consumable card. Umbra. Umbra is giving me like +1 space. It's okay. Lazarus League consumable. Ah, sure. We'll collect it. I mean, Reanimate 2 is still good here. This... I don't need your charity. Steward's Quarters going here on the bottom. I need to get rid of Ace Shield Steward. Meat Shield can go here. Yeah, sounds good to me. Whole bunch of armor. A whole bunch of rage. I need to get multi-strike, because this damaging shield is a little frustrating without the multi-gap to get rid of him. Mm-hmm. Alright, whole bunch of regen. Our middle guy is not doing so hot. Let's get those train stewards on that middle floor, though. Should we take Reanimate? I think we've also put Reanimate on him. I probably should have just let it happen just so he got more rage, but I don't think it really matters. Because he's got so much armor. Trample, multi-strike. Okay. Horn Prince. Cycle of Life? Yeah. And then after that, like, the run is basically done. Run and done. Who's everybody on the top floor? Right now, it's the Shield Steward, but, Ooh, Resolve, apply 12 armor to friendly units. I think Steelworker to support him on the bottom floor would be great. And I think we are just taking Ember, right? Yeah. Probably should be taking card draw. Magic or trinkets. I mean, we don't need the Pyre Heart. Random event. Alright. Wrathful 2. What rooms do we got? Steward's Quarters, Enchanted Chamber. Remove Consume. Really don't need it. Permafrost. Permafrost. Ooh, I could also do -2 remove consume on Cycle of Life. That seems good to me. More power. Get rid of a torch. Thin out the deck. And is there a reason for us to reroll here? I don't think so. The only reason we would reroll is for -1. I think that's it. Yeah. We can also remove a Shield Steward, because we just don't have room. Alright, who's all everywhere? So, Rail Beater and the 2 Shield Spear Stewards are middle floor. If I could give Rail Beater quick, then we could swap Rail Beater with the Steelworker, and then have the Steelworker support the Spear Stewards. But then we have the Shield Steward with Horned Warrior. And then just Molten Imps, just to do Molten Imp stuff. So, at this point, we are removing another torch. Thin out the deck. Tailor the deck to our needs. Oh no! Anyways. More rage. Yeah. 10 health? Do we just put on the Hordebreaker Prince? What equipment are we putting on the Hordebreaker Prince right now? Currently, nothing. So Meat Shield is pretty good here. That would have been nice if we could have had a... We're going to just kill you off, right? Get more regen, in case some reason we need it. Should be enough on the top floor in order to clear it out. And... we have all the armor, we have all the attack. We'll play it safe, we'll give you +4. That's a lot more than just +4, though. Ooh. Spear Steward. Restore, restore, and... I kind of want to just play Torch just to get it out of the deck. Sure. Cycle of Life. Oh no, corruption. Dang! Ooh, sacrifice imp, deal 50 damage to the front enemy unit. It's kind of a gimmick, but impressive would be really good here. With holdover. Apply Root of 2 to an enemy unit. Well, what would be better? Ensnare or Preserve Thorns? Probably Ensnare. Trust me, I want branding right, but impressive with holdover, I think it's going to be way better here. Spell Chain. On Ensnare. Draw +2. -2 Consume. Reroll. Remove Consume. On nothing. Double stack. I don't need it. +10 Consume. If they can get intrinsic, that'd be great. What are we duplicating here? Cycle of Life for more spikes? I kind of want to just pick Cycle of Life for more spikes. I could also just pick Branding Right. Or Ensnare for more cards. Yeah, it's Ensnare. We pick up Ensnare here. Ooh, when you purge a card outside of combat, gain money. Bosses start with Mute 3, that's good. Non-champion friendly units gain +10 attack after each round of combat. 10% each round of combat. 10% chance for this artifact to be destroyed. Honestly, that's really good. The bosses start with Mute 3. And Seraph, your units enter with melee weakness 1. Nah, I think we just take the banana. All right. The front enemy it actually really doesn't matter. It really does not matter. Banu. There we go. Molting Imp. Impressive. We should be enhancing you on the top floor as much as possible. And then everything else is all about card draw from this point onwards. Oh. Apply rooted to a single unit. Big shame. We do miss that money, though. Torch. More roots. Oh, I should be hitting... I should be hitting my guy with my spells. Almost like a speed run. Important work would have been so much better. Shame. Return a random consume spell to your hand. Do I even have consume spells? I do. Not gonna lie. I don't care about really any of these consume spells. So Impish Scholar is not it. I think we just take Branding Right again. restore 1 health, gain 1 ember. +1 card draw next turn. We'll take Engraft. We'll enhance our units as much as we can and get ourselves another random event. Quick! There it is. There it is. Quick on the rail beater. Endless doesn't really go on anybody damage. Doesn't really go on anybody health. We'll go ahead and give health to the Steelworker. Reroll. Ooh. Make somebody big, and then reduce their size to 1. Cute little combo. I could do that with the Shield Steward. Alright, 10. And spikes. So we unfortunately did not get, something else to really just support him. I think I am gonna do that. Can I afford the combo? Oh, I can. Sweet. Shield Steward. Let's get you buffed up. And then reduce your size down to 1. Sounds good to me. Ooh, Titan Skin 10? Titan Skin 10 on Steelworker makes it where he kind of just doesn't die. 2 attack for every missing health. Yeah. Rage 10, Revenge, permanently. Yeah, that's not happening. That's not happening. That is. I guess I also could have applied it to the Shield Steward. I think Steelworker is better here. Did I duplicate a card? Oh wait, no, there was no duplicate there. I have no idea what ability we're fighting against. Oh my gosh, it's more damage shield. Alright, quick. I think we put the stewards all on the top floor now. It's extinct! No! Rude. I think we go ahead and just ensnare you, right? Ooh, more ensnaring. More ensnaring. Torch. Start getting rid of your bits. Spear Steward. So tiny. Yeah. I need him to die. Molting it. Woohoo! There we go. Enhance you. You can die. And continue to give you more regen. You should be fine, right? If only I had some way to give him trample. Multi-strike, I guess, would be the next best thing. Oh, no. No. Lame. That's a shame. Rip, yeah. I mean, we're doing fine here. It's just, I wish it was going better. They're not making it past this top floor, though, so... Nine attacks on that top floor. Cycle of life. Branding right. Kind of want to restore just to get him back to full health. Steel Enhancer, Molting Imp. Impressive. Yeah, good enough. Woohoo! More units for me to have on the bottom floor. Patrikios! Alrighty. Now, the question is do we have enough scaling for the round 7 and 8? $7,515 damage. Channel song. Consume. Does the imp cost anything to play? It does cost 1, so I can make it cost 0, so it's still just a net gain. Not that I need it. I think you have enough scaling. I hope so. I ain't gonna lie, I hope so. I legitimately don't know if I have enough scaling. Limo Solace, more card draw. You find yourself once again in a colorful vortex. A familiar face emerges from the expanse. It's Jimbo the Joker. The deck of cards is gone. Instead, the Joker deals you a single card.
It seems like you lost the other one. Here's the one in the house.
Cavendish. Non-champion friendly units gain 3 times base damages. After each round of combat, 1% chance for this artifact to be destroyed. You take the Cavendish card. Sure you'll find a way? Probably. I ain't gonna lie, like, I think my spells are good enough. If I duplicate something, what am I duplicating? I need more attacks. I need to scale up the Horned Warriors. The Horned Warriors are not scaling fast enough, because they're kind of the backup. So, I would have to find the correct equipment with the way things are going. So, let's gamble. You know how that goes. Inferno Room is interesting. Slay, this equipment gains +1 permanently. Overgrowth Carapace for the Horned Warrior. Solo him on the floor. Boiler Room, deployable. Gain 1 when a unit dies? Yeah, think so. That's the most important one. Fixes our embers for pretty much the rest of the fight. Alright, so what are we fixing from here? I think we still stick with these Molting Imps. Do I start getting rid of these restores? Yeah, we start getting rid of the restores. Penitent's Prayer Stone is spawned on each floor. Okay. "12 Thorns? Let's change our actions just a little bit. We're not playing the Spear Steward, we just can't. Branding Right keeps him alive. Keep you on the bottom floor. Gonna torch you once. Pass the turn. Let's get that out of our hand. Molting Imp. That's a shame. And get the reanimates. Might actually take some pyro damage. Oh, deals just a tiny bit too much damage. We're gonna be taking like 50 damage here. They have a lot of pyro attack power. Let's bring you to the front. Start dealing damage. Okay, there we go. Now we are no longer... Beautiful. I could have asked for a better card. Good. Ensnare. And... that made things way worse. Alright, I need my stewards. So that's about to go really poorly. There we go. Should be enough. Maybe. But again, I don't think we're scaling fast enough. Like... you stay right there. Thank you. Now the rooted to make it to where they don't advance is 5,420 damage. Yeah, so we don't have to worry about killing the boss. That's clearly the... okay, Inflame is nice. Battering Ram's also nice. Deal damage to the front enemy unit equal to 4 times the armor on friendly units. Inflame's just really good for damage scaling. Wildwood Custodian is nice. We have room for it. Welcome to the train. Are we enhancing units? I don't really have units to enhance. Could take more money, though. What about duplicating cards? I don't think there's any equipment I'm looking for. Well, I'm still looking for the multi-strike. But let's tune this deck. Get rid of these restores. The restores are not what we're needing. We need, like, a restore here and there. Quick on what? Reduce size to 1. That could be nice. Get multiple imps. Plus damages. I don't see why not, but let's just check what's in the artifact shop. Equipped units gain armor 20. Advance the back enemy unit when it enters your trade. That's actually probably the first time that's going to be good for me. Friendly units enter with Rage 3. Units gain an extra upgrade slot. Would I want quick on anybody? No. Quick's already on the guys that need it. Jackstrips probably is the way to go. Multi-strike's nice. If we take multi-strike and put it on this horned warrior, I don't know. I think 3 pierce. Oh, but it's piercing damage, so they're still not going to lose their damage shield. Friendly units enter with Rage 3. Honestly, I think this is it. And I can grab 3 either way. I mean, this Shield Steward with the Titanite makes it to where he doesn't really die, which is great for the Steward floor. As much as I want that multi-strike. Rage 20. And then spikes. In case it matters. Probably is not going to matter. You know what? Molting Imp, yeah. With spikes. Makes it to where he can also help get rid of those damage shields. Alright. We just smashed the ever-living heck out of the Hornbreaker Prince, right? Nah. We have enough scaling. Nice. Alright, multi-gimp. Alright. Ensnare? Let's keep you on this floor. 666 rage. Oh, the scaling is insane. Molting Imp. Impressive. Wildwood Custodian fits up here. Can be protected. And just get rid of everything on that top floor. Honestly, I can almost get away with, one available. Uh-oh. You can go there. You can stay on that floor. Beautiful. Heal you up. Ensnare everybody that's not dying this round. Deal more damage to my own guys. Bigger. My hand is full. Oh no! Why are you killing my guy? Don't kill my guy, that's rude. Very rude and uncalled for. Man, if only I took space, then I could have had an even bigger guy. There. Stop dying. Luckily, it doesn't really matter that they're sneaking on by every once in a while. How much damage are we going to deal in Seraph? Everybody's rooted. Alright. Well, let's see how this goes. Yay! Go, my stewards! This is the fun thing about playing a low covenant, is you get to do some really broken stuff for not even really trying. $10,450 damage dealt. Seraph, I think you should change your mind about, this whole trying to destroy everything. 12,810. Trigger happy, I love the name of it. That was a lot of fun. Hey, Hellhorde leveled up. Unlocking Tiresome Climb. Ascend and apply Dazed 2. Hell yeah. Imp Sickle. At the start of turn, add a random imp unit to the hand. Hell yeah. And finally, we have unlocked the Shard Tail Queen. You unlocked the alternate champion for this clan. You can now choose to start runs with this champion and their starting card. Hell yeah. And Awoken leveled up. Animus of Speed. Quick, 35 damage and 8 health. I think this got drastically buffed. I think it used to be like 25 damage with Quick. Hell yeah. And Vine Mother. Resolve, add a sting spell to your hand. It's okay. Hell yeah. Eight more and we get another one of those trains. That was a lot of fun. And we got to level up our 2 clans. And now we can play the Shardtail Queen on a future run. I still need to complete 8 more dimensional challenges. That was fun. So the next one leads to Time Bombs, which is Umbra Melting Remnant with Proto Heart Cage. Explosive Personality. When enemy units die, they deal 5 damages to the front friendly unit. Gatling, yep, right? Cure Light Wounds. Restore 5 health to all units after combat. And return on investment. Spawn an additional collector in battles that already have a collector. Ooh! Money! If it wasn't for the fact that it's really, really late. Yeah, that's a lot of fun. I don't think any of these are going to be at a higher covenant. I assume not. But yeah. So, that does it. I am looking forward to playing as the Shardtail Queen. She's a fun champion to play as. We can... There she is, the Shardtail Queen. In my dreams, I see a demon more powerful than any of the Hellhorns. One with a sharded tail and command over all imps. Did she save the Hellhorn from total destruction? This forgotten queen? But yeah, so... Shardtail Queen is all about imps. And every single time they're played, they're like, Mama! Because they worship her like a mother. And they also basically like her children. So, yeah. Random clan. I would almost be wanting to pick a Woken there, but... That's gonna be a tricky run with the Shardtail Queen. I always found her really difficult. Her Queen's Implings also got a massive buff. Summon deals 16 damage to the front enemy unit. Because it used to be, like, 8, right? Or, no, it was 10. It was 10 damage, but that's still a drastic buff. That is a 60% damage buff. Apparently they figured, with the rework and everything, that it was necessary. But also, I feel like you're able to get away with a lot more instead of having to go only one specific build. I am also glad that they gave all the portraits like an actual new little animation. I like the new art style. I think it ended up working out very well. We've got 4 more champions left to unlock, and so many more clans. We've only got 2 right now with the mastery. That's a lot of fun. Anywho, I've got stuff and things I'll be taking care of tomorrow. I don't know if I will have time on returning. Maybe. I'll probably be able to stream more Monster Train when we get back, when I get back from all the things. I wouldn't count on it. I already know I have a very busy day planned tomorrow, which means I also gotta go to bed. So, thank you all so much for tuning on in. Hope to see you again next time. If you enjoyed this, make sure to leave a like, share the channel with your friends, leave a comment if you found something entertaining, and we will see you again next time on our next Monster Train Little Adventure. Bye-bye! Shiny.